Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Shalom, shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men, as well as the rest of the 1/3 that consists of men, women, and children, and those that are scattered through all four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Nabala Kodash. All right, back at it with another lesson. All right, and this is the article. All right, as you can read, it says Putin outlines a new digital currency policy. All right, and pretty much, the article, talks about, pretty much how they're getting ready to, implement, all right, this new digital currency, man. All right, I believe that, they were just doing a test run, all right, and now they're getting ready to, really, implement this thing, all right. So it says Putin outlines new digital currency policy, all right, and this is a short read, so we'll get into this, and we'll get into, a few scriptures, okay. It says the pilot launch of digital ruble has been a success, the Russian president said, all right, so it's been a success, all right. So with that being, with it being a success, what does that mean, man? That means that, it's going to start spreading over, to these other countries, man. All right. It says the newly launched digital ruble should be fully incorporated into the Russian economy now that the test phase of its adoption is drawing to a close. President Vladimir Putin announced on Wednesday. All right, so this test phase that Russia, was doing is pretty much, it's come to a close. All right, and they're getting ready to implement, implement this digital ruble. All right, in the Russian economy. It says speaking at a government meeting on economic issues, Putin said the pilot launch of the electronic currency has proved a success, and that the project is ready for a wider implementation. You see? A wider implementation, all right? Meaning that, eventually, all right, this digital currency, which is, all roads lead to the Motb, is going to be implemented all throughout, the world, man, all right? It's going to be implemented all throughout the world. And I believe it's the book of Revelations 2 and 10, I believe. The whole world is going to get tested, man. All right, when this takes place. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get the book of Revelations 2. Is it 10 or 3 and 10? Yeah, I believe it's 3. Salakia. All right, it says right here. All right, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. All right. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. So those going into the elect, all right, the elect are going to be the ones that are going to keep the word, all right, of the patience, man. Keep the word of the patience, man, of these scriptures, meaning, the elect, are gonna go through that suffering, all right, for this word, man. It says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. Let's look up. Let's get into this word temptation. All right. Get into this word temptation. Let's see what it says here. All right. So the word is, it's a Greek word. All right. It's G3985. So let's see what it says here.
Strong's G 3986, Pyrasmas.
Salakia is G3986. I said 85. Salakia. It says an experiment. All right, an experiment, attempt, trial. All right, proving. All right, a trial. That's pretty much what a temptation is, a trial. It says, proving the trial made of you by my bodily condition. Since condition, it says serve as a test. You see, served as a test, the love. It says serve as to test the love of the Galatians toward Paul. The trial of man's fidelity, integrity. You see, temptation. All right, the test of your integrity. All right. The enticement of sin, temptation, whether arising from the desired or from the outward circumstances, and eternal temptation to sin. It says, of the temptation by which the devil sought to divert Yahushai Hamashiach from the divine errand of condition of things, or a mental state by which you are enticed to sin. There you go. You see, a mental state when you are enticed to sin, or to a lapse from the faith of holiness. It says adversity. There you go. Affliction, trouble. All right, sent by Yahweh Bashim Shai and serving to test or prove one character's faith or holiness. There you go. So that's what temptation is: adversity, affliction. All right, it's going to be a test to prove your faith. All right, to prove your holiness. All right, so that's what this temptation is. All right, so it says Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, to try who? Them that dwell upon the earth. All right, the inhabitants of the earth, man. All right, because those are going to be, the inhabitants of the earth are going to be the ones, that are going to go, through the hour of temptation. All right, and only the elect, the elect of Yahweh Bashim Shai are going to be the ones that are going to, endure, this adversity, this affliction. They're going to be the only ones, to pretty much, prove, their love for Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, and to prove their faith to Yahweh Bashim Shai. So when this hour of temptation, comes up, man, it's gonna come upon this whole earth. All right. It says, so it says, the project is ready for wider implementation. It says the pilot launch of the Digital Rebel platform has shown efficiency and functionality, and now we need to take the next step, namely to move toward a wider, full-scale implementation, of the Digital Rebel in the economy. It says in business activities in the field of finance, the president suggested, he added that he plans to discuss the steps intended to speed up the process with regulators. All right. So, the scriptures tell you that this devil is going to come down, having great wrath. All right. So that's their plan, man. It's to speed up the process, man. All right. Revelations 12:12. This devil is going to come down having great wrath. There was the other scripture, and the scriptures tell you that the Lord is going to speed up the time for the elect's sake, right? Let's get that. I believe for the elect sake. This is Matthew 24:22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Right. All right. So everything is speeding up. All right. Everything is speeding up because, Yahweh Bashim Shai is doing it for the sake of the elect. All right. Because if you leave it up to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right, everybody will be destroyed, and he'll even destroy himself. All right. He'll even destroy himself, man. All right, so things are speeding up. Yahweh Bashim Shai is speeding things up. All right, so this Motb is getting ready to be implemented here real soon, man. It says the idea of introducing a national digital currency was unveiled by the Bank of Russia in late 2020. The digital ruble officially became operational on August 1st last year. Unlike virtual currencies such as Bitcoin, the digital ruble is an electronic form of Russian national currency issued by the central bank and backed by traditional money. Regulators say that the digital ruble is intended to ease making money transfers and payments both inside and outside Russia, as it will not depend on bank restrictions such as commission and limits. All right. So, pretty much, man, they're going to make it seem like, it's, a beneficial thing. All right, they're gonna make it, seem like that it's that it's like pretty much what's the word called uh um yeah, I guess I could say like it's gonna be beneficial. All right, and this is what's gonna cause a lot of people, to take this MOTB, man. All right, because we know Esau Edom, all right, has used deception. All right, has used deception to fool the people. All right, and trick the people into thinking that things are convenient. All right, when they're really not. All right, so they're gonna say things like to ease making money transfers and payments both inside and outside Russia. You see, they're gonna things like that. Saying that there's no limits and things and things of that nature, man. All right. So Esau Edom, man, uses deception. All right, that's what this devil does, and that's what he's going to do. To get everybody, to take, those that aren't of the elect to take that MOTB, man. Because what does the scripture say? All right, what does the scripture say? It says, oh man, forgot what it says. Let me get it real quick. What is it? Let me see if I could find it. Let's see. Here we go right here. It says, but in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, or no. Shalakia. Here we go. 22. It says, for false Hamashiach and false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. All right. So those that are of the elect, they're gonna know, not to take this chip. All right. They're not going to be, the elect aren't going to be fooled. All right. By, these false Hamashiachs and these false prophets, because there's a lot of false prophets out there, man, that are telling people that the MOTB is embargo, saying that the MOTB is the white woman. All right, saying that the MOTB is these various different things, man. But the elect, they're not going to be fooled by these things, man. They're not going to be fooled by the deception of Esau Edom. They're not going to be fooled by the deception of these false Hamashiachs and these false prophets, man. All right. The elect, are going to stand firm and they're going to show their faith to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. When it's all said and done, man. All right. That's why the scriptures tell you, man, in Revelation 3:10, here is to the patience of the saints, man. All right. Here's to the patience, man, of the saints, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. Why? Because we're gonna, we're gonna have, that patience, man. We're gonna go through that affliction. We're gonna, go through that suffering, man. In order to get to the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and this is just a trial that we have to go through, man. All right. It says, when it was done here, it says essentially this is just another form of our national currency. The special thing about it is that the citizens and businesses can use the digital ruble regardless of which bank they have an account with, Putin noted. It says, according to the president, 12 banks, 600 individuals, and 22 trade and service enterprises from 11 cities across Russia have already taken part of the trial phase of the currency adoption. It says, as of July 1st, they conducted more than 27,000 transfers and over 7,000 payments for goods and services using digital ruble. According to the Bank of Russia, 21 more lenders are currently preparing to join the project, which could happen as soon as September this year. Ooh, you see 21 more lenders. It said the regulators are also started testing settlements using digital ruble with a number of Russian foreign partners. Its first deputy chairman, Olga Skorobatova, told TASS earlier this month, Central Bank Governor Elvira Nubilina suggested in April that the full adoption of the digital ruble for mass use might take 5 to 7 years, man. All right, so things are speeding up, man. Things are speeding up. All right, and this is just part of prophecy, man. All right, this is a part of prophecy. What is Habakkuk? All right, let's get the book of Habakkuk, man, because it's for a appointed time, man. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry," man. All right, so this vision, man, is this vision of the Motb, man, is getting ready to take place, man. It's getting ready to take place. All right, it's getting ready to take place, man. All right, and we're in those times, man. All right, you got people out there that think that this won't happen. All right, but this is going to take place. All right, it was spoken of. It was said. All right, in the scriptures, man. All right, the scriptures tell you that Yahweh Shema Shai is a man, he shall not lie, man. All right, so this Motb is getting ready to take place, man. It's getting ready to hit the world stage, man. So let's finish off with Revelation 16 and 13. All right. Revelation 13, Salakia, 13. All right. We will start with all right, let's start with 15. And it says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast." All right. And what is the image of the beast? All right. The image of the beast is the New World Order. It says that image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. And that beast, I believe, gets into the Roman Empire. All right, because Babylon the Great is that Roman empire revised. Okay, and it says, "And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." All right, and what is that mark, man? That mark is that C-hip, man. All right, that Neuralink. All right, because it's gonna either be implemented in your hand or it's either gonna be implemented on your foreheads, man, which meaning your head, man. All right, and it says, "And that no man might buy or sell, say if he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." All right, here is the wisdom. "Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and the number is 666. All right, so we're coming in that time, man. All right, where this Motb is getting ready to be implemented, all throughout the world, man. All right, we're coming in time of test. We're coming in time of trial. We're gonna come in the time of our faith getting tested, man. All right, because you won't be able to buy or sell, all right, without this C-hip, man. All right, you see, and it doesn't matter, if you're small, great, rich, poor, fear, or bond, man. I just did a video about a couple weeks ago, how they're pretty much getting ready to implant the inmates, all right, with chips, man. All right, it's a special kind of chip, that they I believe they could put in their head, all right, to allow them to be able to serve their time, pretty much I don't know, man. It's crazy though, man. Pretty much they could serve their time like in through that chip, pretty much, man. All right, so I just thought I would bring out that article, man, kind of just warn the flock. All right. Warn the sheep out there, man. The new digital currency, Putin outlines the new digital currency, man. So we're in those times, man. All right. And, I just pray that this lesson was edifying to you, brothers and sisters out there, man. And, I just want to give our praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, once again. All right, and double honors unto our elders and apostles of GMS the Great Millstone who teach and rule well. All right, and this is Brother Nabala Kodash until the next lesson. Shalom, shalom.